This is the Dallas Morning News. It's Monday, January 26th. Plenty of sunshine on the way today, but it will be cold, starting the day off in the teens and then pushing up to a high of 29 by mid-afternoon. Clear skies this evening with a low of 21. A little bit of a warm-up is on the way with highs in the 40s the next 2 days, and Thursday's high is expected to be in the 50s. However, overnight lows will remain in the 20s for the next several days. Here are today's headlines. A 16-year-old girl was killed and another girl was critically injured during a sledding accident in Frisco on Sunday, the first publicly reported fatality linked to the blast of winter weather that arrived in North Texas 2 days ago. Fire and police officials responded to reports of an accident Sunday afternoon in the Majestic Gardens Drive and Killian Court area. First responders found the two injured girls and began administering life-saving measures. Both were transported for treatment to a local hospital, where one was pronounced dead. The second teen remains in critical condition as of Sunday evening. Investigators determined that a 16-year-old boy was driving a Jeep Wrangler while pulling the girls on a sled. Witnesses reported the sled struck a curb and collided with a tree. Police did not say if the driver was injured in the collision or if any arrests have been made. Investigators also did not immediately say if the driver could face criminal charges in connection with the deadly accident. In other news, the son of an Arlington man arrested by immigration officials late last year has died from a rare disease, prompting a fresh wave of outrage and urgent pleas to release his father. 30-year-old Wael Terabishi died Friday afternoon at Methodist Mansfield Medical Center, where he was admitted December 24th after his feeding tube was displaced, causing excruciating pain and his stomach to leak. Immigration officers arrested Wael's father and primary caretaker, Mahir Terabishi, in October. Terabishi is being held at the Bluebonnet Detention Center in Anson, about 200 miles west of Dallas. Family members are pleading for the release of Terabishi, a native of Jordan who has lived in the United States since arriving on a tourist visa in 1994, so he can attend his son's funeral. In a statement, the family said mourning his son and grieving with his family is his human right. The family said it would be beyond inhumane and grotesque for ICE to prevent Mahir from attending his son's funeral after the unspeakable pain and hardship his abduction has brought upon his family. The 62-year-old Terabishi, who lives in Arlington, was detained in October during a routine check-in with immigration officers in Dallas. His family said he had applied for asylum, was permitted to remain in the country, and has no criminal convictions. And Monday's summary judgment hearing in the legal battle between the Dallas Stars and Dallas Mavericks has been postponed due to the weather. The hearing, which was set to be held in a mock trial courtroom at SMU's Dedman School of Law, was postponed after SMU canceled Monday classes due to the ongoing winter storm impacting North Texas. It is not yet clear when the hearing will be rescheduled. The parties, which are suing each other over control of American Airlines Center, met with Texas Business Court Judge Bill Whitehill virtually Thursday to plan the hearing, where they were set to discuss 7 motions for summary judgment, asking the court to rule on parts of the case before it goes to full trial. The jury trial is still scheduled for May 11th. Last October, Mavericks ownership filed a 253-page petition for injunctive relief against Stars ownership in Texas Business Court, seeking legal finality on a breach of contract dispute the Mavericks raised the previous October. The Mavericks allege the Stars are in breach of a clause in their 1998 franchise agreement with the city of Dallas that requires their corporate headquarters to be located within city limits. The Stars, however, have had their headquarters and practice facility in Frisco since 2003. Thanks for listening. For more on today's stories and the latest breaking news, visit dallasnews.com. And don't forget to check out the Dallas Morning News Rewards program for our virtual events. For more info on upcoming events, visit rewards.dallasnews.com. Enjoy your day, and I'll be back tomorrow with more from the Dallas Morning News.